Green River Gold Corp. announces closing of private placements of flow-through shares and units. From Edmonton, Alberta on December 30, 2022. Further to its news releases dated November 2, 2022 and December 9, 2022. Green River Gold Corp. trading on the CSE under the symbol CCR and on the OTC exchange under the symbol CCRRF, is pleased to announce that the company has closed on the final tranche of the oversubscribed, previously announced non-brokered private placement offering of flow-through shares and the previously announced non-brokered private placement offering of units. Final closing of flow-through offering. In total, the company issued 6,708,300 flow-through shares at a price of 8 cents per flow-through share for gross proceeds of $536,664 Canadian. In addition, a 1/2 common share warrant, each such whole warrant to be called a 2-year warrant, was issued for each flow-through share issued under the flow-through offering. Each 2-year warrant will be exercisable to acquire 1 warrant share for a period of 2 years following the closing of the flow-through offering at an exercise price of 12 cents per warrant share, subject to the acceleration provisions as set out below. No broker commissions were paid with respect to any closings which took place under the flow-through offering. However, the company paid an aggregate amount of $38,261.12 in cash finder's fees to certain finders, which amount equals 8% of the aggregate gross proceeds of subscriptions under the flow-through offering facilitated by such finders. The company intends to use the proceeds of the flow-through offering for the continued exploration drilling on the Quesnel Nickel project. Final closing of unit offering. In total, the company issued 1,971,472 units under the unit offering at a price of 7 cents per unit for gross proceeds of $138,003.04 Canadian. Each unit consisted of 1 common share and 1 common share purchase warrant. Each 4-year warrant will be exercisable to acquire 1 share or warrant share for a period of 4 years following the closing of the unit offering at an exercise price of 9 cents per warrant share, subject to the acceleration provisions as set out below. If the closing price of the company's shares on the Canadian Securities Exchange, or such other principal exchange on which the shares may be traded at such time, is equal to or greater than 25 cents for a period of 10 consecutive trading days, the company may, at its sole option, accelerate the expiry date of warrants to the date which is 30 days following the date upon which notice of the accelerated expiry date is provided by the company, given by way of news release. Such provisions the acceleration provisions. No broker commissions were paid with respect to any closings which took place under the unit offering. However, the company paid an aggregate amount of $6,600 in cash finder's fees to certain finders, which amount equals 8% of the aggregate gross proceeds of subscriptions under the unit offering facilitated by such finders. The company intends to use the proceeds of the unit offering for the exploration of the company's mining properties, acquisition of drilling equipment and supplies, working capital, and general corporate purposes. The securities issued under both the flow-through offering and the unit offering are subject to a 4-month and a day hold period from the date of issuance. About Green River Gold Corp. Green River Gold Corp. is a Canadian mineral exploration company focused on its wholly owned Fontaine Gold Project, Quesnel Nickel, Magnesium, Talc Project, and Silver Project, which are located in renowned mining districts in British Columbia. The Fontaine and Quesnel properties straddle an 18 kilometers length of the Barkerville and Quesnel terrains and are contiguous to Osisko Development Core Mineral Claim Group, containing a proposed mine location at its Caribou Gold Project. The Keimer Silver Project is located in southeast British Columbia, approximately 28 kilometers west of the town of Invermere in the Golden Mining Division. The property is made up of 2 mineral tenures, totaling 1,625 hectares, along the southeast flank of Mount Catherine. For more information, contact Green River Gold Corp. Mr. Perry Little, President and Chief Executive Officer. Email perry.little@greenrivergold.cae. Phone 780-993-2193. Additional information about Green River Gold Corp. can be found by reviewing its profile on CDAR at www.cdar.com. Forward-looking information. This release contains forward-looking information within the meaning of applicable Canadian securities legislation. Expressions such as anticipates, expects, believes, estimates, could, intends, may, plans, predicts, projects, will, would, and other similar expressions, or the negative of these terms, are generally indicative of forward-looking information. Forward-looking information involves known and unknown risks, uncertainties, and other factors that may cause actual results or events to differ materially from those expressed or implied by such forward-looking information. In addition, the forward-looking information contained in this release is based upon what management believes to be reasonable assumption. Readers are cautioned not to place undue reliance on forward-looking information as it is inherently uncertain, and no assurance can be given that the expectations reflected in such information will prove to be correct. The forward-looking information in this release is made as of the date hereof, and, except as required under applicable securities legislation, the company assumes no obligation to update or revise such information to reflect new events or circumstances. The securities of the company have not been registered under the United States Securities Act of 1933 as amended, and may not be offered or sold in the United States absent registration or an applicable exemption from the registration requirements. This release is issued for informational purposes only and does not constitute an offer to sell or the solicitation of an offer to buy any securities, nor shall there be any sale of any securities in any jurisdiction in which such offer, solicitation, or sale would be unlawful. The Canadian Securities Exchange, operated by CNSX Markets Inc., has neither approved nor disapproved of the contents of this press release. This news release brought to you by Audio News Release, a division of Stock Marketing Inc. Subscribe to Audio News Release now and be the first to know.